Yo, it's your boy Indigo. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Real Good News, where all the news we report on is real and it's all good. And before we get into the programming, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon on the side so y'all can get all the updates on the latest and greatest stuff we got going on at House of Vibes, and I appreciate you. Chill. We wouldn't generally report on an artist dropping a song or an album, but in this situation, we're going to make an exception. We've got an election coming up, and the black vote has historically been taken for granted. There's a real sentiment within the youth that our vote doesn't amount to anything, and for this reason, many of us, including myself, have chosen to just stay out of it. Who has time to stand around a line and vote for a politician on the left or the right that has no connection to us or the struggles that we're going through? How many of us just voted for Obama because he was black? We did that, right? Now pat yourself on the back so we can go back to our lives of poverty, oppression, discrimination, etc., 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 etc. The list goes on. Now let's get to the good news. Last week, Dayton, Ohio recording artist Yellopain dropped a remix to his viral hit, My Vote Don't Count, entitled My Vote Will Count. The remix comes accompanied with new visuals and the sultry vocals of Sevyn. Y'all gotta go check this one out for real, y'all. I know a lot of y'all too young to remember Schoolhouse Rocks, but if you know what I'm talking about, this song was written in that vein. Think of a hip-hop song that entertains while educating you on the three branches of government, how they're connected, how they affect you, and how for many of us, the presidential election is just a distraction because we put so much emphasis on that race that we forget to take a look at the statewide and local elections where our government representatives make the decisions on laws, policies, and funding that actually affect us in a way that we can feel, in a way that really makes a difference. I'll leave a link to Yellopain, My Vote Will Count, featuring Sevyn in the description. The rest of this video, we're going to dissect some of the lyrics in his song and put some points that he made into context. Point number one, we got Obama into office and thought the fight was over, when it's not the president's job to make policy. That's the Congress and Senate job. How many of y'all was like me, voted for Obama in 2008, but didn't go back in 2010 and vote on any of the congressional elections? The problem with that is without the right people to make policy, the president doesn't have anything of substance to sign off on. I know a lot of people want to see minimum wage raised. Guess whose job that is? That's the Congress job. Now let's move on to the next point. Police killing us and getting paid vacations while we get convicted of nonviolent crimes and do football numbers. Well, that's the judicial wing of the government. Along with the Congress and the Senate that makes the laws, we also have a say in who our judges are that interpret and enforce them. Rappers be so proud of their Jewish lawyer that they can afford to stay out of trouble when most of us can't afford these luxuries. What we can do is use our vote to get racist judges out of office so that justice is served on a level playing field. As long as police feel that they can act and do anything without consequence, what's to stop them from murdering us? Even if you're not active in the process, you probably at least know who your senator or governor is. But can you name one judge that presides over your city? If you're like me, probably not. The solution is to be more involved with local elections where we elect the judges. That's going to be the only way we can see some real reform in our criminal justice system. I could go on, but I don't want to spoil the whole song for you. You just going to have to listen to My Vote Will Count by Yellopain and Sevyn if you really want to tap in. Kudos to Yellopain for taking the time to use his artistic gift to inform us and make us aware of the part we play, and unfortunately in many cases don't play, in making a change in the circumstances that affect you, me, and the people that we love through our vote. I can't sit up and pretend that I'm all about it or that I believe the entire process is fair, but at least through having knowledge of how our government works and how our vote is directly connected to the circumstances that affects our lives, we can make an informed decision on how we want to engage ourselves and truly make our vote count. Now that's some good news. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to the House of Vibes if you like the content that we dropping. Peace.